Hey guys, what's going on? This is Cheney 180 and
The Fallen Fett. Hey guys, what's up?
And I'm playing with myself.
you're listening to another episode of They're Not Dolls.
Episode 254 on this lovely Thursday evening.
254. Man, we're starting to get up there, aren't we?
Yeah.
I feel old.
Yep,
Mhm.
yep. Adam, you've been here quite a while now, huh?
We're coming up on my anniversary is in January, I think.
Oh, lovely. Nice.
So that'll be my 2-year anniversary, right?
Your Adamversary?
Jeez. We are old.
Tomorrow will come and go. It's our anniversary. Anniversary.
It's our anniversary.
Victoria will be no secret. Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
Ernie's on those good pain meds.
He is.
Bro,
he
I
is.
am. And then if you hit my story earlier, I hit some Rick James this morning and I could not stop all day today.
Nice.
Were you in the hot tub?
Dude, you just hear that fire and desire. And if you do not sing the fire and desire, there's something wrong with you.
Dude, where were we? We were at one of the juice places like a week or so ago, right? And we walk in and like they had the most awesome like Spotify playlist station or something going. Like it was
love
like
when that happens.
all the old school stuff. Like it was bad, dude. Like I was like,
non-stop Vanilla Ice.
Apparently eventually he probably would have come on, but it was like
Right.
it was like I was just sitting there. I'm like, yeah, man, this is what's up. Like,
yeah,
bless you, mijo.
Thank you.
So
I love when that happens.
Ernie, I would say bless you to you, but just a couple minutes ago, like I want to ask the chat migos. Chat migos, do I wear glasses? Like I want to know in general.
I've honestly never noticed that, guy.
Ernie literally just 2 seconds ago was like, I've never seen you in glasses. I was like, I wear glasses on the show most of the time.
I get lost in your eyes all the time that it just disappears. I mean, that's what happens.
Fair enough.
Yeah. God, why you have to be cold as ice, Adam? Come on.
Yeah. What is he doing? What is he
I
trying
don't know.
to? I don't know. Yeah. Aaron Clark says glasses. Omar V says yes. Scruffy Nerd sometimes. Norman Radicals yes. Monkey 29 DNA says yo.
See, thank you, chat migos. You guys know me.
Oh, Monkey 29 DNA.
Doesn't.
Sorry.
Monkey 29 DNA says most of the time.
I'm only constantly on my square, my face all the time.
Only when it goes full screen to you.
No, always. Like, so when we're doing the show, this is all I see is exactly this all the time. And I'm like, what's up?
Hey.
You
Urban
are the
Spidey
show.
says, I don't think I've ever seen you in glasses.
What the
So he
show.
backs up Ernie's statement. Flyzone 21
Look at
says
my eyes
at
all
certain times. So there's only certain times Adam will wear glasses. Soul Brother says Adam or Ernie probably thinks Adam and someone else, depending on the glasses, Clark Kent style. So that would explain it. That would explain
For
it.
real.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
It is.
Omar V says straight Millhouse.
Everything's coming up Millhouse.
Yep.
That's some fresh gear right there. Now, if I can only get my eye fixed, you know. I'm back to you guys.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I love it. He's a stall.
Huh? You're all lucky. You better watch how you guys watch this show. Make sure your ladies don't watch, or all of a sudden they're going to be Fallen Fett fans too. You know what I'm saying?
They're going to be DMing the Fallen
little
Fett.
Bobas.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Dang, is that his jetpack? Yes, it is.
Oh, wait.
Oh, wait.
I want him to fall inside my Sarlacc pit.
Right. That's all the time.
Oh, boy.
It works.
Well, we've got a great show tonight, guys. We have
a freaking fantastic show.
Yes, we've got plenty to talk about tonight. So strap in, relax, grab yourself a cold drink, let your friends know, hit the thumbs up, hit subscribe if you haven't already, and tune in to the smooth sounds of the Fallen Fett playing with myself and Janie 180.
I like it. The Fallen Fett right. Playing with myself sounds kind of...
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, it's got a ring to it, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Thanks for bringing that in, Cheney 180. How you all doing tonight, chat amigos? You all doing all right on this Thursday night? It's another cold, stormy night. Welcome to the silent storm. Time to grab your lady, grab a blanket, grab a fig off that wall, and rip it open.
Get that
curl up with a nice fig. Ooh. See those joints? Yeah, twist them like that. You hear that crack? That's tight joints right there. That's what you like.
My pants are getting tight.
Double hinge. Oh. Get that plastic cardboard out of there. Get that plastic. Crinkle it up. You hear that? That's not the only noise going on tonight.
Ooh, wait.
Easy.
I think I might have just gotten pregnant.
I think you did. You better go take a test, Adam.
Yep. You better get checked out, bud. Well, before we go any further, Ernie,
I just went all the way. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Poor Payson. He's all, what did I just walk into? It's all right. We're just
those
having
driving
fun
right
here.
now, listening to us too right now.
Yeah, they're
turning around, calling out. I got to get back home.
I got to go home.
I'm gonna go back home. He's right. What am I doing here? Gotta adjust myself. Yes, sir. Cheney, sir. Yes.
How are our chat amigos doing?
Hey guys, what's up? It is another episode of They're Not Dolls. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for sharing. You definitely have shared by now because we've gone on long enough. Like Cheney said, hit that thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the bell for notifications and hit all so you don't miss when the Toy Migos are on. Then right there where it says say something, say hello, hola, send a heart for love because we love you back too.
Yes.
And now it's time to check in with the chat Migos. If there's something you just got to get off your chest, ladies, see that money symbol right there? I know you know what that is. Hit that money symbol. Say whatever's on your mind. Get it off your chest, girls. We will say your question. We will answer your question. Say your statement, whatever it is. If you just want some love shot out there, we'll send you the love back. Because you have now been part of the super chat.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm going to say it. I'm going to repeat it. I'm going to flip it, smack it, rub it. I'm going to, everything.
Oh, wait.
Whatever they do on that super chat. It's a super chat night. Do you feel that? Guys, your ladies wants that super chat. Anything they want for Christmas, it's a super chat. Super chat. So let's check in and see who's doing all the super chats tonight with the chat Migos. Who's in the house? We got Just Jeff 45, the low key Loki. Orale pues, Cholo Figs. How you doing, carnal? Welcome to the show. Bat Force Grum. Don't be grumpy here, man. You know where you belong. It's right here. Jake Peterson, how you doing? Let's do this is right. I've been waiting all night. Jake is in the house.
All night long.
All night.
All night long.
Getting crazy on the roof is Arizona Toy Hunters Guild. Mike, what's up? How you doing? Look, he's checking in early. No work tomorrow. He's going to stay up past his bedtime.
Ooh.
You know, he's ready for super chats all night long, too. Look at your lady. You know she wants one. Send it in. You might just get Lucky Butter tonight, right? He's in the house. Mr. William, the Toy Box of Doom, Toy Brigade, Santo 1414. We got the one and only representing the Maple Leaf. Win or lose in the house. You can't go wrong when you're with the chat Migos here. You're not going to lose. We got Eddie Ills, Malls Halls. Oh, and my man, your moderator for tonight. The one who fits in nicely. Berserk 69. How you doing? Dorian, what's up? Norin is definitely here. Always keeping it radical. Omar V, Dorian, the one and only, your daddy Schmitty. That's right. Papa's in the house. Daddy.
He loves it when you call him Big Papa.
All the time. Speaking of Big Papa, we got that one Oxmeat Pete. Ooh, hitting that dark bulb. make sure to turn off the lights. Soul Brothers in the house, always tuned into the Quiet Storm here with the Toy Migos and the Chat Migos. Vern's Hobbies, Mr. Ortega. We got Fly Zone 21, always keeping it fly, always keeping it high right here with They're Not Dolls. Urban Spidey in the house, always shooting those webs all over the place, keeping it under control. Fortress Madamus, you're here. You know who's in charge. Sal Sandoval 82, Douglas Tupper, right here, going from Star Wars to toys, back and forth, giving you the Tupperware. We got Joseph Joker in the house, Nick's Figs, Rowan's here, and we got 78 points of articulation. Let's go. If you're looking for some head for your 112 figures, your man over there is 78 points of articulation. He's got all different types of head for you. Go check it out. No, he really does. Go to his page.
No,
right
I completely.
Ryan
yes,
Carper, Aaron Clark, Darth Gutierrez was crack-a-lacking. Right back at you. Will Flow 81. We got MF Shep. How you doing? Always sharing the love. Who else? Monkey 29 DNA, the scruffy one, Scruffy Nerd, because he knows sometimes those ladies don't like it clean. They want that little rub. You know, Scruffy Nerd showing them what to do.
That little rub
right there where they go, ooh, but they don't stop you, right?
Yeah.
They'll take the cut on the thighs. You know what I'm saying?
God.
Is that everybody checked in tonight? Mobile Recluse? Yeah, I believe so. I think we got everyone. The one and only Pay Son. The one who don't have to pay for it, but he's collecting. You know he is.
Plastamigos Live is here as well.
Tyrone, Justin, Fighting Code Names. Who else? Did I get everyone? Action Figure
Looks like I might have rubbed off on you a little hard.
Oh, the Plastamigos are in the house tonight. Did I get everybody? Justin, Does Machines 84, Alan. Look at it. Like, we got people just being brand new just because they're part of the Quiet Stone.
Because they're freaking out. They're all
Ultra Fantisto Worldwide.
Yeah, they're like, I want to hear Ernie read my name.
Yes.
Fire and desire.
Don't forget Gonzo.
Adam Gonzalez, you know what you have to do.
He said, you forgot me, Tio Ernie.
Hit me with that desire.
I like this one.
Oh,
come
yes.
on.
What are you watching?
Will, you know what you're watching, man. You're watching that Pain Before Pleasure. You know what it is.
Berserk can't get enough.
Wow.
All right. One last time. Let's get the show started right here.
Okay.
We're going to end it with our main man, your moderator for the night, the one. Flip it, smack it, rub it down. Oh, no. Berserk 69 in the house. All right, guys, it's time to hit those super chats. Show your ladies that you love them because that's all they want.
You forgot Raiden.
Raiden. Oh, the man with the thunder down under. Am I right, ladies? That's right. Raiden is in the house. Always keeping it electrifying.
That's
Hot Cheetos fingers.
Finish him.
Hot Cheetos fingers. That's it. We got a special super chat for the night from the one, our maple leader. I need a cigarette after this roll call. Here you go, my brother. Light it up and pass it around. Let's get it started, guys.
Woo!
Let's go. Oh, Brad, you know where you get the OnlyFans at. Brad, come on, Brad. Don't harp on me, Brad. Let's go. Let's talk some toys. We got some anime toys we could talk about. Let's keep it going. I know everybody likes the way those toys look.
Soul Brother says, whatever meds Ernie's on tonight, please buy more.
I'm on a lot, dude. I need to get this eye fixed. Is what I need.
Dude, like the back of my head hurts from smiling so much. Oh, I love it.
That was intense. That might have been the best I've ever had.
Woo. That was very intense. I
hope you all enjoy that.
Whew.
Yeah, let's all take a breath. Step back.
Whew.
Compose yourself.
Fix
Give me 5 minutes. I'll be ready to go again.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go.
Damn, 5 minutes. Good.
My goodness. All right.
Use them and abuse them.
We've got quite a bit to talk about here, so let's see. First off, you know what? I want to give a shout out to Adventures in Collecting. Unfortunately, their IG account got deleted this week and then reinstated. So if you guys aren't following Adventures in Collecting, I highly recommend doing so. These guys put out just like high quality content. Like they always have great interviews. They're great guys, super nice guys. Let's get them up to 10K as well. Help these guys out. Let's make it so they don't get bumped off IG again. That wasn't cool, man. Cool dudes for sure.
Agreed. Did you hear the rumor too that Instagram might be offering a chronological option again soon?
Oh, I would love that.
I think it's going to be the way it was.
Yeah, I think it's going to be switching, right? I mean, they're slowly getting back there anyways. They're giving you suggestions. They're throwing back in the commercials and stuff. So,
So if you haven't had a chance to listen to last week's show, I reposted I actually posted the thumbnail today. So go check that out if you haven't had a chance to listen to it yet. It's pretty fun. Had a lot of stuff going on this week, so I just barely had a chance to get it posted today. So go check that out, and go do that. But before we move any further, let's go ahead and get into our hauls, and we'll start off with Adam first.
Whoa!
Yeah, what'd you get this week, Captain?
Ernie was talking about anime toys, but I don't think this is what he had in mind. But I went to go see the Ghostbusters movie over the weekend, and I at the mall over here, and I hit up Box Lunch, which is like that Hot Topic spin-off store that's just like toys and collectibles kind of stuff.
Yes.
And they had some cool stuff. They had some good action figures and good deals. So I got the Goku Black. So this is like the $30 one.
Yes, the entry level.
Rose, I believe.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Goku Black Rose. So I don't really know much about this because I haven't watched Super. But I did.
You're missing out.
I know. I read a little bit, so I kind of know about it. I know that there's lots of time travel and body swap shenanigans, but I'm interested in watching Super, so I'll have to check it out. But because it was an intro price level, I was like, sold, gonna do it.
What's cool is that one comes with more faces for that version of the head than the original.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, you don't get the powered down version, but you do get more faceplates with that version.
Oh, that's cool. And then I noticed it doesn't come with a lot because it is the
entry level
version. But I noticed when I was doing my research on the character to make sure I knew at least a little bit, he has energy weapons and stuff,
yes.
Right?
Yeah,
that's cool. So I might have to track down some of the third-party stuff because that looked pretty cool to me.
Yeah, I still need to get a scythe for him because he wields a scythe as well. So,
that's badass. Cool.
Yeah, I'm telling you, watch it. It's good stuff.
What is it? The demoniacal fit or whatever? Are they the ones that do all this stuff?
I think they might. They might. Or how am I forgetting that guy's name? I'm sure one of the chat migos will type it in there.
Okay, I'll track it down. Chat migos, if you say throw some ideas in the chat for us.
There you go.
Also from Box Lunch, the Diamond Lord of the Rings toys. So I didn't have Strider yet. I picked up Strider. I posted pictures of him today. I think he came out pretty good. He has more articulation than some of the earlier human characters, so I'm pretty happy with it. They did do some bonkers stuff, like they glued his dagger to the front, and it's no, it's on his back. It even when we made the prototype, it was keyed to his back.
That's what I was going to say. Is that one of yours?
Yeah, they just it's
right.
Diamond, and I love Diamond, but they also they do some wacky stuff sometimes.
This is where we learn what you guys do, we don't actually get. So
Right.
there's always a process. Yeah.
That's, I mean, yeah. In a perfect world, whatever.
Okay.
These I actually ordered these from boxlunch.com because they didn't have them in store, but they had all these crazy deals, including like they had like 2-for-1s and like some crazy percentages off. But this is the Moria Orc. So these guys are actually both the same figure, but they come with additional weapons, a little neck armor piece, and 2 different heads. So you can actually have different looking ones. And I actually ended up I ordered a couple more because I'm going to dig into my old Toy Biz Lord of the Rings figures for some heads and armor and weapons. So that way I can make a little unique army.
Those figures, they remind me of this line that was supposed to come out where they kind of did the same thing. They used the same figure and kind of retooled it, but it looked very different from the other one. What was that line called? And it's supposed to come out, but it still hasn't come out yet. Mortal Ruin. That's it. Yeah.
Mortal Ruin is the army-based one, like Acid Rain. Cursed Dead is the one that you're thinking of.
Oh, yeah.
Cursed Dead. It was one of those 2 lines that haven't come out yet.
Yeah.
Right.
2022, guys. 2022.
All right.
Coming right around the corner.
Ryan Carper says he has the Can of Beans site. That's who I was thinking of. The name slipped my mind.
Can of Beans.
The other 3P ones are better in his opinion, though. So,
well, I will say, I don't know about those specific ones, but I have ordered stuff from Can of Beans, including I don't know if you got them, Cheney, but the Wolverine Claws that they do. They do metal Wolverine Claws.
I had got the Wolverine Claws from someone that did them originally, like way before that. So I bought some of those. I think I got them from someone in Canada, and I can't remember who it was, but they had done it before everyone else had done it.
Got it. Yeah, the Can of Beams ones, I have a couple different because they did different styles of claws, and they're all metal. And like I love them. I've replaced most of my Marvel Legends figures with metal claws.
Oh, so you completed your Sauron?
Yeah, with Aragorn, I was able to complete the Sauron Build-A-Figure. So here he is in all his glory. I'm very happy with how he came out in general. They did do one thing that upsets me in that you can see from the back here, you could probably see where there used to be double knees. Like there's actually, the lines are all still there, but the top joint is just solid. So it was molded all as one piece. It was a diamond doing diamond things. But he's a really cool figure otherwise. I'm very happy with it. I'll be posting, I already took the pictures of him. I'll be posting them on my Instagram very shortly. So keep your eyes peeled there.
Lovely.
Yep. Let's see. What else did I get? I just got this in the mail. This makes me so happy.
Dude, they had a grip of those in my Target.
This thing is so stupid. And it's like, it's actually really heavy, and it's a pain to balance, but I don't care. I love this thing.
Nice.
Like, it's so ridiculous. I'm very happy that I was able to pre-order this and cancel the Hasbro Pulse Premium version that I had pre-ordered that was like way more expensive. And wasn't it supposed to come in a lunchbox? But then you found out that the lunchbox was like cardboard or something.
Yes, sir.
That's so glad. Right now. So glad I canceled that and got the regular version. But love this thing. It's silly. I got this in from Hasbro Pulse as well.
Oh, nice. I realized I forgot to order that.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I got a bunch of shipping notifications from Pulse. I think the X-Force pack is on its way, or
on the 16th.
Soon.
On the 16th.
And then some of the other Fantastic Four stuff. I know that Invisible Woman, that you won't have to look at her ugly face because it's invisible.
Yes, that is absolutely
Cheney,
correct.
When I was at the mall, there was a Target there, and I popped in the Target, and I saw this, and I had to buy it, despite it being like not the greatest looking thing. but I couldn't resist, and I know that your family is going to need this as well.
We were looking at those actually the other day or over the weekend, and my wife kind of turned her nose up at them. I was like, "Oh wow!"
I mean,
like,
she's not wrong.
Yeah. She was like,
But
eh.
I like.
How do they articulate?
Okay.
Yeah,
it's very McFarlane-y, so it's like, it's the same as normal. Like, you're gonna have complaints, but I've wanted an articulated Dread Pirate Roberts since I was a kid. Like, so when I saw the movie originally, I was like, oh, he's freaking Zorro. So it's like I've always wanted one. There was the old one that wasn't articulated at all. This at least makes me somewhat satiated.
No, that's cool though. That's way cool. I still I enjoy seeing those, available and people able to get them. I love that movie. My whole family loves that movie, so
it's great. I just watched it with my kid just recently, and like he totally dug it too.
Yeah.
Now I understand the look you were going for tonight.
Oh, Dread Pirate Roberts?
Now I can see it. Yeah.
Yes,
there it is.
Like,
abundantly
it's funny
clear,
because I was wearing like a black hooded coat today at work. I have black pants on, my black t-shirt. Then I have a black mask. I like straight up looked like a little thug ninja today at work.
Nice.
Final thing. I'm almost done with my haul, guys. Third, this is gonna be too bright on the screen.
You have to put your hand behind it.
Damn it.
The right
Put
way.
your hand behind it.
No, it doesn't work that way. You can't see it that way.
I will not turn my hand any way other than
all right, fine, I guess. No one's gonna be able to see it.
No one's gonna be able to see it anyway.
What is that? Space Ghost? What is it?
This is Space
It's Vision. Ghost? It's Vision.
This is the third-party version of Moon Knight in his Mr. Knight persona. So I'm very excited for the Netflix show. I don't know what they're going to be doing in the Netflix show totally, but I have the Mezco version of Moon Knight, and I love the Moon Knight comics, and I especially love Mr. Knight in the comics. So I was like, I need a toy of it. This had come out a little while ago, and I think that our very own 78 Points of Articulation, he had it, and I was like hitting him up. I DM'd him. I slid into his DMs, and I was like, "Hey, how is that figure? How is it? Is it worth the price of admission?" And he was like, "Yeah, no, I totally love Moon Knight." So I succumbed, and I picked it up.
Put it a little closer.
Yeah, put it closer to the camera. Like,
it's just gonna be brighter.
Put your hand behind it. No, it doesn't work when you do it like that. You have to do it.
Because I have a light on my camera. Like, my camera is like a cheap little. It has like a little ring light thing, so it just gets brighter as you go closer to it.
Ooh, you fancy,
right?
Yeah. All right, now we see it.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
I'm all here with my classic $19 light that's been in your room.
My camera's only $19 too.
That's funny. Oh, is it my turn?
Yes, your turn.
Are you done, Adam?
Well, I would like. Besides, I did just name drop 78 Points of Articulation, and we've talked about it multiple times already. But like, can I just say how excited I am for his Star Wars dio?
Yes, you can. I'll allow it.
Yeah.
I was posing this guy in the back alley dio, and I'm like, I'm definitely gonna take some pictures of him in the back alley dio. But I really like, especially with Book of Boba coming up, that the Star Wars dio has me super excited, because like I never really take Star Wars pictures at all, and like having a dio is going to encourage me to play with Star Wars figures. So
if you aren't familiar with that dio, be sure to check out Chat Migos Assemble that was on Tuesday. We had 78 Points on as a guest. And we showed off that diorama as well. So go check that out.
Such a great, informative episode. A touching episode across the board. But I really loved learning more about 78 Points of Articulation and like his architecture background, like leading to this. Like, it all makes perfect sense. Like, the whole time I was listening, and my lady was laying in bed next to me, like on her phone doing things, and I was like, this guy's super smart. He's using his work skills to do something that's like his hobby that he's a fan of, and it's like awesome. I love it. So
and not only
that's so
that,
funny because I was doing the same thing. I was laying there showing the pictures, took her in, and I kept on, look at how cool this looks. Do you see this? What is that? What does that remind you of? And she's like, is that a new corner of Batu? No, that's a Dio. I kept doing the same thing.
And not only all of that, but he's a super cool dude, man. Like I usually, like, when I'm editing the episode on Thursday nights, I'll hop into the Discord, and he's usually in there, and Chamba and Joker, and usually Toy Box of Doom. So it's super cool guy. I feel privileged that I'm able to talk to him on almost a daily basis now through the Discord. So it's super awesome, man. Cool guy, super talented. Yeah, go check him out. If you don't follow him, go follow him on Instagram for sure.
Yeah, and then just one quick, because we're still on him, is he really does have the heads up for sale. He's got 3 different ones: of Batman, Harley, Superman, and so he has those up there. So go check it out.
Mm-hmm. All right,
has
Ernie.
A few left of those. All right, so mine is going to be story time because that's just the way I go.
Perfect. So, that's what I like to do.
I've gotten in. Let's see, dude, I'm so freaking broke. Build-A-Bear, Armadillo, What If, Fantastic Four, all those waves complete. They came in from a plastic crack dealer because of the stupid poor thing. Cheney actually sent a message this morning in our chat that said, man, these stores are full of these. And I'm like, yeah, so's my house. Like,
yeah, I'll talk about that in a minute, but yeah,
I can't believe it that, with this issue going on, it wasn't his fault or anything, but that's just the way that it goes, that they all finally showed up, and that's what I've had on order. So yay me, woo. So I have all those. I am still waiting on my Soundwave, dude. And Chamba knows about this. He's probably still on that other famous guy show, but anyways, Chamba still knows. And I've been waiting for my Fans Toy Soundwave. That's the new masterpiece cartoon version that I've been telling you guys about. Is like the thing I'm most excited about this year. And it's been sent out a long time ago, and it's been sitting in Compton for like over 2 weeks. Okay. It's gotten off the port. It said it was in Compton. Hey, yo, doctor. Okay. I love that track, dude. That is like the best diss track, even though it's against Dre and Snoop. Yeah. Real. Yeah.
I wanna F you like an animal. Oh wait,
no, that's a completely different song. Yeah,
I know. I'm old and I listen to grunge and
Vanilla
electronic and Vanilla Ice. Yeah, exactly.
Come on, calm down.
All right. Ice. Anyway, continue, Ernie.
So I want to put it out there because I see people posting it up. So I go to the Facebook page and hey, has anybody else been waiting? Dude, why are people such a-holes, man?
Whoa.
Like, immediately, they're tearing me apart. Oh, have you not heard what's going on in the world? Or are you new to third party? Oh, what a baby. Why are you whining about it? Can't you just wait? And I'm like...
They're like, what, are you blind in one eye?
And I'm all, yes, I am. So,
hey, Rick says that you guys should roll to Compton.
Yo, let's go, dude. Come pick me up, dude. I'm ready to hit those switches and just let's ride, dude. And roll back and then just bust that in. Let's go. Okay, so we're in the 6-4. We got to roll to Compton, yes. So these guys are just tearing me apart, man. And I was like, I was really getting mad, and then I stopped because I'm like, why are people such trolls? Like, man, I was feeling it bad. Like, I literally said everything on there too. Nobody reads anything. I said, I order for all the time. I know what is going on, but it's been in Compton in 2 weeks. So has anybody in this area had the same issue? And that's all the responses I got. I did get one that was helpful and was like, hey, you really got to call. He's like, this has happened to me numerous times, and said that once he's called the post office number, it's magically showed up in 2 days. So The group of old white tunes can't easy eat. Nico, bro, come on. You mean Adam and Cheney, right? What? Okay, I don't know. I'll school you later. Anyways,
continue. Yes.
Okay, so
Ernie,
I called the number.
This IG stories of tortillas and mayonnaise,
right? Yeah,
and all
thanks.
Whatever the hell he eats.
So I called the number this morning and made my complaint and where it is and everything. Dude, lo and behold, 2:00 we'll be here tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
I swear to God. Yeah. And I'm just like, oh, okay. Wow, that's awesome.
Hey,
so,
action figure Boncho's got your back too. He says he's 10 minutes from Compton. What are we doing?
Dude, trying to get my sound wave. If it doesn't show up tomorrow, I'll call you because then I'm going to go knock on the door and, yo, where's my sound wave?
KJ Smith says, what's up? What's up, KJ?
What's up? And then, okay, my other sad story of the day is everybody knows that Boba Fett has dropped in Target, and I ran immediately to go check. I missed him by 3 minutes for the first one.
I literally, so here, like to add on to that, right? So I walk in, I'm looking around, and I see that they have, what's the name? Dr.
Ezavon.
Nico.
Ezavon.
And what's his name?
Ponda Baba.
Yes, they're on the shelf, right? And it was funny because I had walked by that aisle and I saw a guy standing there. And then when I came back around, he was walking away. So I looked and I saw those and I was like, oh, they got Uncle Fetster. Like, so I ran over and I like asked an associate and they're like, no, I only saw 3 of those out. And I'm like, 3? And I look and I saw the guy that was in that aisle walking by and he had the Uncle Fetster. So I missed it by like, dude, probably like a minute because I would have grabbed it for you. You know I would.
Thank you, man. Yeah, and so I'm really surprised I didn't see you there because then when I came down the aisle, she's looking at me and she goes like, are you guys having a meeting? And I go, what? And I said, do you have Boba? And she's like, no, but your Toy Migos guy was here. Scott was here. And that other one, Gordon was just here. He got Boba Fett. And I'm all, there's no more? They're gone? That's it? And she's like, yeah. And they're not coming back.
A meeting.
Yeah. And I was like, because she knows all of us. I was like, damn, man, I can't believe I missed it. Okay. So she's like, Hesperia has some. The other one doesn't have any. Maybe tomorrow. All right. I immediately run out.
Hesperia, they can't find them.
I'm going to get into that.
Okay.
I'm definitely getting into that. What's up, Nigo? I know. It's cool. All right. So then, I immediately run to the car. I don't see Cheney. I don't see Scott, but I immediately start texting Gordon. Gordon, damn it, man. You got Boba. Did you happen to get 2? Like, I'll find you another one. Can, good job. Can I score 1? And Gordon literally texts back, Ernie, what are you talking about? Like, I'm not even out today. What? I'm like, dude, the lady said that you got, I'm so sorry, bro. But if you find a Boba, let me know.
Yeah, that tripped me out because I was like, no, I didn't see Gordon anywhere. Because if
she said it was Gordon.
No, it wasn't Gordon, dude.
And so that made me happy though, because I was like, okay, if Gordon got it, well then it's
cool. Okay. It's okay.
That's fine. Yeah. So then, yes, Tython Boba Fett is the one. That's the newest. This wave is a good wave. You got, like we said, Dr. Ponda. You got Tython Boba, Fennec. And then you have what's his name? That's just the head in the stormtrooper gear. You have the stormtrooper in the driver gear. I mean,
and then Adam's favorite, the Celebration Leia.
And then also Bib Fortuna. So that's a good wave. It is.
Celebration Leia is what is the reason why I don't have that wave yet, because I ordered individually from Dorkside, and Dorkside has been shipping out the cases otherwise.
Yeah, Toy Bro got his today.
So if you ordered individual, you're not getting it, but if you ordered a case, you're getting the whole case.
I think it depends on how many, because like that's what they always do. They ship out like the solid cases first, and then then the parked out order. So we'll see.
Yeah. So I'm waiting for my Boba, man. And so I hit the next Target the next day because I didn't even want to deal with Main Street, all our bad luck, like you're saying there, Cheney.
Yep.
So I go and the dude sees me. He knows me in electronics. And he's like, hey, man, God, I haven't seen you in a long time. What are you looking for? And I said, dude, I'm just straight here for Boba Fett. And he scans it and he says, oh, yeah, we have some in the back. Let me go. I said, dude, I just want Boba Fett. Please. Yeah, for reals. I got so excited. Then he comes back and he's just holding 4. And I was like, oh, yeah, I saw the green. And I was like, yes. And then he goes, I'm sorry, man. And I'm like, what happened? And he's like, it was Bib. It was the Leia. And he's like, it said that they're here, but there's only 4 here. And it's crazy because the case was closed, but there was 4 gone. And I said, no, it's not crazy. Your employees got them. And he just looked at me and he goes, you think? And I'm like, yeah, he's a real cool kid. Yeah, he's a real cool kid. Like, he doesn't know it that way. Like, and I said, yeah, man, honestly, I said, I'm not trying to be a jerk. I said, but that's exactly it. I said, so you literally had to go back there and open up the case, right? Yeah. And I thought, well, why isn't it not full? And I said, because somebody snagged him, bro, before it even went.
Yeah.
I said, that's all right. So
that's just the way that goes.
Yeah, if anybody sees Boba out there, let me know because I am looking. But dude, it's been one case per store. They're not getting it back in. Like, it doesn't show up of more Star Wars coming. So I don't know. I did hear they just hit Walmart, but dude, Walmart's been such a lost cause.
I've seen everything else except for Star Wars at Walmart. Like literally everything else. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I got a cool Slave One ship from Disneyland. I do want to show it off.
Do it.
All right. So it really reminded me of, remember the old Micro Machines?
Okay. Yeah. Those Star Wars Micro Machine kits were cool.
Yeah.
Those were awesome.
Yeah. So
That's
I remember
cool.
the Micro Machines one were bigger, but man, it really set me back because I had a lot of those. And I had a lot that I really wonder if it's still crazy money. Because remember used to get our magazines back in the day? Yeah. And they would say, I had every one because there was different Micro Machines there. There was one with the George Lucas in it. I had that one. It was crazy.
Speaking of Micro Machines, Ernie, like you're definitely, because like we're the same age. Cheney, you might remember these, you might not. But like when we were like
so young, right?
Well, you're a little bit young. You're like my little brother's age. So it's like you're just a little bit younger. So I don't know if he would remember. But like there were basically like very similar Micro Machine kind of play sets with minifigures when we were younger. I think they were metal, but they were painted, and they were tiny little play sets and stuff.
Yeah.
Remember those?
Yeah.
Who made those?
It was Micro Machines. It was the packs of figures.
No, because Micro Machines was during the Kenner days or whatever.
No, it was.
I'm talking about like when the original Star Wars movies came out.
Yeah, no, you're talking about the small set that like came out.
Yeah, I had those too. Yeah. I had the trash compactor scene.
Oh, Scruffy Nerd is saying Galoob. Is it Galoob?
Yes,
I think it was.
I believe he's correct. Yes,
Scruffy Nerd for the win. Yeah, it was
Scruffy
because
Nerd for the win.
I had trash compactor.
Yeah, the trash compactor I remember for sure.
With all the little sponge pieces that was just foam.
Yep.
And then you had your Luke Stormtrooper, your Leia. Yeah, you press little buttons, but they were the tiny figures. Yes, those ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had those. Those were awesome too. Somewhere I still have that Luke. Like, admits my collection in a box somewhere. I don't have the set, but I do have that little Stormtrooper.
Or does the Ghost have it?
No. Ghost has been tripping lately. For
Laser
reals.
Pants says it's the Micro Collection. And Oxmeat Pete says yes, they were metal play sets. He had the Empire Wampa Hoth set.
Yeah, those were the early ones, and then Micro Machines did theirs, where they did the heads, and then they did play sets too.
Those metal ones probably gave us all lead poisoning.
Oh, for reals.
Laser Pants says Galoob was Micro Machines. Kenner made the Micro Collection.
But I think the first ones we're talking about were Galoob.
Pew pew.
Yeah, good job, Laser Pants.
No, I think Laser Pants is probably right because Galoob was Micro Machines, so that means that the Micro Machines were.
I'm saying, wasn't it called Galoob before they changed it to Micro Machines? The sets that we're talking about.
No, he's saying that Kenner had made the Micro Collection
collection.
Before Kenner got bought out, they made the Micro Collection.
Oh.
And knowing is half the battle.
Yes, sir.
Yes. All right. Yeah, he says the first
news.
The first ones you're talking about were Kenner, not Galoob.
Yeah, no, Cheney has to get into his. Yeah, I just looked up on eBay, vintage Kenner Star Wars Micro Collection.
Yes.
Laser Pants for the win. Pew pew.
I don't doubt him. He's also a big Star Wars head. So.
Mm-hmm. No, I wasn't
Sure.
doubting. I had to see
Single-handedly
it.
almost backed the Rancor.
Yes, we'll talk a little bit about that. Not too much, but we will talk a little bit about that in a little bit. All right, are you all done, Ernie?
Yeah, I just had too much stuff. Had to get into my story, so I didn't forget. Sorry about that. Go ahead.
No worries.
I think I think that was everything.
So I got these new lights back here. They look pretty cool. I don't know what you guys think, but
I like them.
yeah, I think they look kind of spiffy. Maybe I should turn the intensity of these ones down, but yeah. And then I got, so the day after we recorded last week, I got Joker. But do you notice anything?
He's only has one hand. He's like the drummer from Def Leppard, except he has more arms.
That's horrible that you say that, but
That
okay.
is very horrible.
Wow, Adam. All right, Adam. Wow. Okay. We reached a new low. But anyway.
What is that, like too soon or something?
Yeah,
That's
way
like,
too soon.
Way too soon.
Yeah. And listen to his hips.
Calm down, Sugar Pie. Oh God, that scares me.
Yeah.
Get
Luckily,
some
I did
shock oil up in
Yeah.
there.
So I was messing around with this. I think it was yesterday, and I was just moving the wrist. And, and I was like, "Oh, cool! That's awesome. That's real awesome." So I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with this now.
I don't know. Has anybody had this issue and tried to? Because I told Cheney, give Ami a message and see what they say, and if not, then we always got the Toycanic.
Yeah, that's true.
I ready? Do you want me to? I'm going to say something that's basically probably illegal and wrong, but it's
what? Just save that because I think you
Yeah.
told me it before. Just
okay.
yeah. Well
We're gonna we'll only talk about that in private.
Yes, I agree.
Okay.
All right.
Fair enough.
And then I think I only got two things in this week. I got that, and then I was at Walmart, and apparently Walmart just has crazy toys everywhere, unless you're collecting Star Wars, and they don't have anything. But in my area, but they just have like all kinds of stuff in the garden area and all kinds of stuff. So I went, and there was like the What If wave, and I hadn't picked up this Doctor Strange yet. So I picked this guy up, and oddly enough, like I liked it enough to where I was just like, oh, I'm going to take a picture with him. So he is the thumbnail. Pretty neat figure. I like the cape, actually. The cape is really cool. It's like a real soft, oh, everything's falling. But it's like, you can really just kind of, it's not like, super hard, if that makes sense. And so you can just kind of wad it
welcome
up
back to the quiet store.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome back to this quiet store.
I didn't buy that one, but I'm kind of tempted.
Dude, I would recommend it. It's cool. It's a nice figure. Oh, there you go.
Like I said, I got all my plastic crack in too.
But yeah, no, I actually really liked it. I wish I was telling the guys in the Discord the other night, I really wish he would have come with like tentacles. That would have been cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
For
you know, Chombo was saying, he's like, that could have been a spoiler. I'm like, yeah, that's true. That's true. It could have been a spoiler. So yeah, no, so I dig it. It's cool. And yeah, man, if you're out at Walmart, like go walk in the garden section, because all of our Walmarts, like they're just stacked with toys. And like, oh, I picked up one of those He-Man figures too, the Masters of the Universe Origins, the snake version.
Ones?
The Origins ones. I got
And
the
which one
snake
was it?
version of Tila. So like the green.
Oh yeah,
the green
really?
Tila. Yeah.
Dude,
Nice.
you bought a lot of those.
The He-Man stuff?
Yeah,
Literally
Origins
right
one
before
specifically.
we started recording, my wife saw, you got me 3 She-Ras, right? And I was like, no, but that's cool. Come on, did you open one yet? And she's like, no. I'm all, then open one. Like, yeah. No, I like them, man. Like they're cool figures. They're neat. They had who do they have? They had Stinkor and they had Webster there, and what was the other one? There's one more.
That
in that wave.
That trap jaw is definitely at least like the Origins trap jaw is at least an honorable mention for me for 2021 toys.
Dude, they're definitely an honorable mention. They're so much fun. Like, so much fun. But yeah, that's it. I think it was just the lights, the Doctor Strange, and the Joker that I had already broke. So yeah, it's the Joker's cool, but yeah, I broke it. So I've got to figure that out. Yeah, I thought I had got more, but I think that's about it. Maybe I'll remember something. I think the Tila was what I was trying to remember. I know I'd seen the whole Fantastic Four wave, and I was like, let me get these. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna pump the brakes on this because I'm sure I'm gonna be seeing these around for a while. So,
see, and that's a hard thing. That's I put all mine on order from the first time. And when you order like that through your plastic crack dealer, you can't say no. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, they're everywhere. So that really sucks. I mean, not in that sense. Like, I have them, great. But I'm with you. If the way I've been seeing them too, I would wait too. Like, I might get this for $15.99.
That happened with this guy. Like, my dealer hit me up. He's like, "Hey, it's in," and I was just like,
yeah.
Did I really want to order that? Did I really have to order 2 of those?
Right.
But I'm not going to tell him, nah.
Right. You just say how cool it is, and then you sing it to somebody else.
Yeah.
So you should have started with that first. I want to talk about this awesome figure.
VLR Sierra. Am I picking up
Victor?
the Mafex Dark Knight 2-pack? No, but I've been seeing pictures of that Robin that I'm really tempted now. I'm like,
it's really in cool. Stock in my Ami orders, but I do the Ami like the monthly shipment thing. So hopefully Wolverine is supposed to hit
by the end of the month. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm all over that. I already know all about that.
Like, I'm gonna DHL it, but like that's crazy because like both that 2-pack and Wolverine have potential to like slide right in at the last minute into my top 10.
Oh, I've been banking on it. Like I've been reserving a spot, so
Victor joined us late. Victor, if you see Boba Fett Tython, I need it. Okay, thanks. Go on.
If you sell it to me, Victor, I'll pay you double the price.
Such a son of a. All right. He's just kidding. Ha ha ha. And Oxmeat Pete, yes, you got to get the Vader, especially if you find it at cost, because it has been discontinued. Some people have gotten a reissue or found extra in the warehouse type thing. So if you find one at cost, definitely get that Vader because it went way up. Okay.
All right, let's get this out of the way here. I don't want to spend too much time on it. Let's get your guys' thoughts. I've already talked about it in depth, but
okay,
we'll go with Adam first. Adam, the Rancor didn't fund. What are your thoughts? What could they have done better, etc., etc.?
Like I feel like I have beaten this horse to death. Like they just didn't handle the campaign well at all. I hope that they're willing to give this another shot or try a different way, because I think a lot of people do want a Rancor, just not like this, like it's like Hawkeye dying in the comics, like not like this. Remember that line? It was Bendis when he killed off all the Avengers.
That's right.
That's like
I remember it. I remember it mostly from The Matrix, which did it way before. When the chick's like, she didn't want to die like that.
I do remember that in The Matrix because I was just trying to get my kid into The Matrix with the sequel coming out.
There you go.
He was just like he was so confused by like the cell phones and stuff.
You got to give it honestly, give it like 10 years. Give it 10 years and then have him watch it.
Yeah,
and then he'll be like,
computers, all of the side. He was just like, what? Those are the worst graphics I've ever seen. And I'm like, dude, you're 8.
And it's just a couple years old.
But don't ever let him watch the other 2. Just let him watch the first one, and then, all right, man, this is where it ends. Like,
what about the Animatrix? I love the Animatrix.
That's cool. Yeah, that's okay. I'll allow that.
Fair enough.
Yeah. All right, so quick thoughts. on the Rancor. Then it didn't fun. There was, as you said, there was things that they could have done better.
That's
like it?
Whatever.
Okay. All right.
I'm done. Let Ernie go.
All
Put
right,
Ernie full screen him.
Okay.
No, you don't have to. I mean, it sucks. It does. If you wanted one, I really hoped that you were going to get one. I did. I mean, we were close. 8,000 people wanted one, and that's fine. It's unfortunate it didn't happen because me and Cheney thought it was going to magically happen, and it didn't. And it was kind of crappy, that, well, the fans have spoken, you didn't want it, and that's like we were speaking for other reasons. There was a lot more talk going on than the way you're trying to word it. Again, my boyfriend messed up, and
yep.
And so, with that being said, it sucks, and we haven't touched it again. Then Hasbro was on top of, well, we still got the Sky Striker, and that did fund, and that went past some goals, so good for that. But it was just kind of, it was such a loss because they didn't do like an emergency YouTube for the last day that I thought maybe they'd pop on and try and explain themselves. They didn't do that. It was basically that statement. Okay, we'll give you the Rancor Keeper. Now it's just up to you. Here you go. Stop crying. I mean, honestly, that's kind of how I felt. And I really feel bad for those who didn't get theirs. Marco was one of them, and that's where I was going to go enjoy my at his house and see how it was and what I potentially missed out on. So it's unfortunate. And from that being said, the only Star Wars news led me on just to get more further upset. We got Laser Pants who said, I hope they just put the damn thing at retail or as a Pulse exclusive. Just make the damn thing. Don't overprice it, and it will sell.
I know on Tuesday, Chamba had said he's like, it would be cool if they just, put it up as a Pulse exclusive and then had add-ons. So if you want, the tiers, you would add those on, kind of like, the Mythic Legions thing where you just add on what you want and then you order it and it's said and done. Like that would be a cool way to do it. Yeah,
I can get that, but then that leads to problems with the other. What is a HasLab? I mean, ultimately, we're still trying to make excuses for what they should have done that should have happened, and we're still at the woulda, shoulda, could have. And you know what? That wasn't up to us. We've been telling them for years what we wanted. It was in their court that they made a mistake in the first place with not giving us the Rancor Keeper and like that. I mean, I was really for the people who did cave and want one, and we tried for that. Fortress Madamus, that HasLab was a disaster, and I'm proud of the fans who didn't cave in. Sorry for the people that wanted it, but I hope they try again and do better. So do I.
Yes.
I do. And it was. And I get we did have kind of a vocal point, but it still wasn't the correct vocal point that we were trying to get at. And it's never going to be addressed like we knew it wouldn't. We don't know what's going to happen. The only thing that we do freaking know is that potentially Homeboy got a promotion out of this. And that was unbelievable to me.
Yeah.
And blew my mind.
Yeah.
And you get a promotion, and then I stayed literally silent on that because that's unbelievable to me. Now you're global.
I do like that Yak Face called that out, though. He did.
I do.
He called that out, and he's like, after all this that happened, this is
But that's why we've always liked Yak Face, because he stays true.
Yes.
He don't follow it. They stopped sending him stuff because of what he was saying, and he even put that out there.
Yep.
Much love to Yak Face for being true, still being correct on the stuff that he says, in a nice way, but still putting it out there.
Yep.
And that was, I couldn't believe it. And so I was waiting for his punchline or for him to come back. And, I've said I've never wanted anybody to lose their job over this ever. I couldn't wish that upon anybody. But some rearranging, but damn, man, this wasn't the rearranging I was talking about.
Or at least like sit down and like, hey, let's talk about this here. So
like, how could you not have that meeting in the social media that we live in?
Yeah.
How the ones who were running your social media account saying, can we sit down and talk about these comments? Was this a thought? Where did we go wrong? Like all that. Imagine if you addressed that on the top of the day on that 24 hours. and they changed a lot of our minds.
Well, in a way, it the what is it, the reply email or whatnot, when it didn't fund, like it was like, you guys didn't, like, they put it on us, like, you guys didn't want it,
which is bad. And that's why I'm saying what we did again. I'm just, again, what could have, should have happened, and it sucks. So I feel for you guys, like I said from the beginning, but this was a bad thing. Then you got the promotion, and then I'll just roll right into it. Then I keep getting news of Boba Fett, and check it out, we finally get our Boba Fett, and you're calling him a deluxe and charging the $35 again for a Boba Fett that we got in Series 1 that was $19.99. For what? He comes with all the same stuff.
Don't change that picture yet, because, like, look, that doesn't look like a deluxe figure that right there. That looks like Boba Fett with all of his stuff on.
That's
now go to the package.
The same thing with Cobb Vanth.
It's like,
wait, it gets better.
Take all his stuff off and put it to the side.
That's it.
It's ridiculous. Like, that is so ridiculous.
That's messed up, man. Again,
very messed up. That's so.
No,
that's
Loki.
cool.
Ernie's boyfriend sent him a sorry note with Deluxe Boba. No, he didn't. I just caught him again cheating, and you wanted to slap me in the face again. I'm sorry. This is not a 35. This is just a regular figure.
All I can say is, I hope you ordered the Figure Arts Boba Fett.
Yeah, I did.
I know a lot of you guys, you're like, but Black Series releases way more characters and yada yada yada. But when you get a Figure Arts, you get hands, you get accessories, you get all kinds of stuff. Like, that's where I'm at with it. If I'm gonna buy Star Wars figures anymore, I'm gonna buy Figure Arts. Like, I'm done. Even though if I see the Fennec Shan, I might grab that, but that would be me at a weak moment. But anyway,
all that they have said is a deluxe figure has not justified a deluxe figure to me whatsoever. The very first Stormtrooper was okay, but you should have given us the new retooled Stormtrooper with those blow up effects and whatnot. That was their first. Okay. That seemed pretty high, but it's like, oh, if we're going to get effects, then okay. But then the next was, what's his name from Rebels? Just a larger figure. That's all it was. Again, I go back to 3 3/4 Efont Man, the largest, most detailed, heaviest figure there was that was still $9.99 with everything else. The deluxe came with extra armor, a speeder bike, extra weapons, extra helmets. That was a deluxe back in the day in 3 3/4.
Those are no longer the days that we live in, though.
No. And now then you went from
I know how good your man was to you back in the day when you were the hot piece and he loved you, but he doesn't love you anymore.
Now I put on extra weight. He calls me fat. He tells me I should go for a walk.
Yep.
That's messed up. He don't like what I make for dinner.
No.
He don't like what I'm giving him. He's gonna go get it from somewhere
like
else.
The mayo tortilla weenies.
No.
Oh, he used to love them. Love them every day. Now he just gives me the disgust look and says, here, pay this deluxe price.
Here, I'm going to highlight Matt Rook here. When you learn to mix Hasbro and Figure Arts, life gets a lot happier.
Yeah.
I would agree with that.
Yeah. That's a true statement. And then we had your next deluxe after the Rebels was from the 99 crew. What's his name? Still just a bigger figure. And then Cobb Vanth, again, a regular figure with his parts taken off. And you're doing the same with Boba Fett. And Loki, I've always been honest. I already pre-ordered this, but it makes me upset because I wouldn't get my normal 4 that I would. I just got 1.
Thunder Punch says you can't put it all on the team, though. No matter what they drop, all Black Series fans buy it all. That's not true anymore.
No,
unfortunately,
that's not.
I mean, that's not true. Because
we have a lot of peg warmers.
And the other part is, if that was a true statement, then the Rancor would have been funded. Plain and simple.
Yeah, because I have to have it.
Right.
And I'm not all on the team though, but everything takes something.
It does. I like the point that the Foosh made is the design team that designed and engineered it. They were bringing their A game. I think it really does fall on probably the marketing side, where they didn't bring their A game. And ultimately, that is the fall of this. And if they keep going down this road, that will be the fall of this line. Like, people,
like they work together. They're on Zoom calls together.
I know they are, but
together.
I'm just saying, like,
you're being. I'm just saying you're being like that's like the one thing that I'm gonna interject and just say is that like I feel like it like everyone's war with that guy Patrick, you know, that Yak Face posted. Like maybe it was his fault, but we don't really know. You know, we don't really know whose decisions it was that made these, like, because they don't share that info. So
I understand that, but if something, if Beardy
or like saying like, hey, these guys were cool, like it's like the design team are the ones that are switching it all to single knee joints, you know, and not double knees. So as far as I'm still buying Black Series, but I'm buying it reluctantly, and I'm upset about the switch from double jointed knees to single jointed knees. And it's like that's design. Like I don't think marketing is saying like, hey, use single jointed knees. So I feel like we don't have enough info to be able to be like, well, these guys are cool and these guys aren't cool.
And you know what?
We're outsiders.
I did say that the other day when I hopped on with Kevin when he was live talking about the Rancor and whatnot. I said I don't know the numbers. I don't know how it all breaks down, but from the outside, that's the perception that, you know, I get is like, you know, that some of these people, it's just a 9-to-5 for them. It's not something that they're very passionate about. That's the vibe that I get. You know, in contrast to the Legends team, like the Legends team, like they love what they do.
Yeah, no, you see the passion.
Yes,
you see the passion, and that they do. That team, you could see it. They communicate with one another. They do. Like, so it's like though. It is. I don't get me wrong. Like I'm upset. I'm frustrated with the Hasbro Star Wars stuff too. I'm just saying that like we don't actually know who is at fault. Like,
and that's a good point,
and who's not.
No,
like everyone that's saying it on the internet is guessing. You know, like they don't know.
Correct. Nobody does know, but I'm sorry. I run a crew. If something happens to my crew, I have to go to bat for them. If somebody said something bad about Toy Migos, Cheney has to handle it and get it worked out. So when you're a face and you're representative, that's automatically what you go for. My guys mess up, they're coming to me. I didn't do it and mess up, but they're coming to me. And I do have to go back to my team, figure out what happened, why this situation is at hand now, and what are we going to do to fix it? Because that is my place as a team, as being a part of that crew. That's what I'm supposed to represent. If Beardy did something wrong and everything, you have to figure out what went wrong, why, and then you have to go explain that to somebody else. You're that face.
Beardy does no wrong.
Ever. No, he can't.
Yeah,
and I'm sorry, Beardy, I said that.
That's a horrible example. That's a horrible example.
I'm just saying.
You.
So
Beardy is the epitome.
But you get what I'm saying.
Being.
So no, Adam, you're absolutely right. We don't know what's going on.
Star Wars team needs a hard look in the mirror. Like they need to figure out what's going on. And like I agree. I'm just saying that like you get a lot of like people on like,
you know,
on an
and that's why I'm saying,
like, oh, these guys are cool and these guys aren't. It's like they don't
look at
like what
they don't know. Attacked me just for asking about shipping. You're a loser, man. Get a life. Like, man, I was just asking about shipping. Like, I get it, I do, and that's why I'm saying nobody should go that deep in knocking somebody. But if you're going to represent something and like that, something should have happened. You should have sat down and said, if you're on that team and you're getting all this flack and everything like that, no matter what, you're going to go and say, what's the deal? What are we doing? And why? Can we have an answer to this?
Mm-hmm.
Now let's talk about good Star Wars action figures.
No, this episode sucked.
I know.
What? I hated this episode.
Listen, I think these are kind of cool, but you're right. I don't need $80 versions of figures from this episode. It's like we all want like the samurais, right? Like it's like we want the samurai Jedis.
Yes.
Honestly, no.
Why did you not come out with the Ronin? Right.
Honestly, I was telling Chamba, I think Good Smile would have been the better choice with these two, especially because they've done other characters that were done by the same studio with the same art style.
Correct.
I think that would have been a better choice, but still, I like these. I'm down with these. They are kind of like first figures from this. Like this is another thing that boggles my mind is why wasn't this like on the jump when this show dropped? Like I've seen figure arts be able to drop stuff like
and
when a movie
these
drops.
are going to be available at Target too, right?
Right now. And that's the thing is I think maybe now this is just pure theory, speculation, but I think that maybe Target jumped the gun on these and they'll probably go for order in other sites like AmiAmi, etc., stuff like that. But yeah, I don't think it's just a Target exclusive. That's never been done before, and it would be weird. But I mean, it's a possibility, I guess. If you were able to get them on AmiAmi and stuff, I'd imagine the price would be a little bit lower, but yeah, the price is high if you're ordering them on Target right now.
Yeah.
But this is cool. This is the first glimpse of Visions figures that we get.
It's cool, but still sucks.
Why does it suck, Ernie? Tell me why it sucks.
I did not like the episode. I love the Visions aspect. There was some great ones. I've broken it down on the Sarlacc show, so I don't go lengthy. But I'm sorry, there was some that just seemed like they were put together like you had an opportunity to do Star Wars, you had a project that was waiting for something else, you meshed it with this to turn in something real quick, and it like kind of made no sense. You overlaid what it was, threw some Star Wars in there, and that's what it was. This was very weird to me, very out of place the way they were doing it. It did have some very cool concepts.
Feel Ernie's anti-anime just flowing off of him right now.
I think that's what it is. I think
it totally is his hatred.
Ernie just hates. Yeah, he just hates anime. Yeah, I hate anime.
Yeah.
It's all right. Laser Pants is with you. He says he didn't like any of them.
No, I liked you. I liked one of them.
You and Laser Pants can lay in your bed of hatred together. It's okay.
We may have to, but see, look at Eddie Hills loved it, and there are some people who loved it.
I liked it a lot. Actually, it was cool. I liked this better than the cheesy rock band one.
The rock band.
Yeah, tonight.
Yeah, that
was probably the dumbest episode.
That one was
it had Boba in it.
Yeah, that's why it was even worse. Yeah,
but there was more than one samurai Jedi, and it's like those are the ones where it's like the no-brainer to make those. Like those are the coolest.
Laser Pants says, as long as Ernie is with me.
That one Jedi story.
Those aren't pillows.
No, I just work out. That's all. So yeah, man, I this is cool. Like we're getting Visions, and but I am hoping exactly what you guys said. I hope there's going to be other licenses that get to pick this up. I really do. And again, though, here we are back to the Adam. You said it. Why wasn't this out when the episode dropped? I know. Why hasn't anything been out?
I think Cheney said that, but
I said that. But Adam, you could take credit for it. It's okay.
Sorry, it's probably because you didn't have your glasses on. And
it was actually Beardy.
Said it. I didn't know who had their glasses on.
I'll agree with that. I have no context for that whatsoever, but I completely agree with that. I give Beardy all the credit. Yep. So
he actually, I think he invented anime.
See, everybody's saying I'm wrong. That. Toy box like this too.
Yep. It's because you are wrong. Cool. You hate anime. That's why.
Anime.
You do hate anime.
Just all what
I keep telling you to watch anime, and you're
Speaking
like,
of hating
no,
anime,
I would rather watch. Huh?
Did you do a little jig today when it was mentioned that Netflix has canceled the live action Cowboy Bebop? Were you like, yeah, I was right?
I never said I was right. Hey,
it's totally unnecessary.
I'll put it this way. If you guys watched it and you liked it, that's cool. I don't have a problem with that. If you guys want to know the real story, watch the anime. From the jump when it was announced, that was my initial outlook on it. Was like, why? It's Bebop's been done before.
I watched the first episode and immediately went right back to rewatching the original anime.
Yeah,
which I've seen and I love. So like I was just like, I'm just gonna rewatch the original.
Yeah, Thunder Punch says, Ernie, we love you, but you hate anime.
I think it's Thunder Punch's wife's birthday today. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
I know. Birthday. I'm not trying to hate anime, but
you do. It's just okay. Yeah, you just.
And if I messed up and it's not, tell her happy birthday anyways later. Yep. I don't know.
Oh
yeah, man. I don't know. I turned that on. The Figma Cowboy Bebop. I was just looking I was looking for Kumar and I realized I turned on the wrong thing. And then I just shut it off.
You should just watch the anime.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I love anime.
Rengoku and Ikaza, they're up for order on Amiyami right now. Thank you, VLR Sierra, with the thumbs up.
And I'm sorry, Rectangular, I did see your comment, but I didn't comment back because I was like, I don't like that episode.
He's all, it didn't have Boba Fett in it. I hated that one.
Give me the visual ones. No, I didn't like the concert one either. That was cool for kids. Like I kind of felt like kids, but my kids are grown up. I couldn't be like you and like see your guys' kids, like see if they liked it or not. I did. I felt like that was a real kiddie episode. And I'm sorry, Plastic Amigos, but I did, especially that Bride episode was the worst. I have no idea where the droids came from. Like all of a sudden you're in a Clone Wars cartoon with the droids from that scene, and then I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know.
You just hate anime. It's okay.
Oh, here's more anime. Yep. Let's talk about Demon Slayer. How many figures
are gonna make?
How many figures are you gonna make out of this show? Everybody's wearing Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer backpacks. Demon Slayer pencils. Demon Slayer shirts.
You knew what it was.
Yeah, he knows what it is. I keep telling him, this guy, I said, watch Naruto, you'll love it. Because he's talking about, like, I was listening to an episode of the Sarlacc Digest. They're like, man, it'd be so cool if, like, Star Wars characters did this and did that. I'm like, yeah, everything that you just said, they do in Naruto, and they do it way better. Like, everything that you just said, they do it in Naruto.
I mean, like, Ernie, you want to be a ninja when you grow up. So it's a show about ninjas.
I have one more study left, and that's it.
Yeah, if you watch that, I guarantee you will like it. But you're just like, no, I want to watch other stuff that's not nearly as cool. So, hey, whatever. I told you, bond with your son and watch My Hero Academia.
Yeah, he loves all those. I still hear it. Well, Riley's all over Demon Slayer. That's what she has, posters all over her wall. I have to get her this and that, the shirts, and
Demon Slayer's not that long. You could catch up and then bond.
I watched one with her. I had no idea what I was watching. What the hell is this all on a train?
Start from
and then all of a sudden you go
watching
from
anime
one
and it's like, I
to
can't figure
one.
out this mechanism.
Yeah. I can't. I'm like, what the hell does any of this have to do with the train? And why is this guy here now and then this one?
Well, because you have to start from the beginning. You can't just hop in.
Oh, you watched the movie if you watched the train.
No, she's probably watching one of the episodes or something.
No, I was watching that train movie with her.
Well, it's separated in episodes as well, too.
And I said, Janie and Adam are wrong. This sucks. I had no idea what I was watching.
Hey man, that's you keep liking that Boba Fett and buying them Black Series figures then.
My $35 Black Series.
Yeah,
Woo!
Yeah. Have fun with that. Woo! Have fun with that.
I don't know. I saw the pig head dude and I told her, oh, Cheney has that figure. He can go upside down. And then of course Cheney's cool.
Yes, I am. I'm very cool.
Sorry.
So yes,
tells me to move over.
He said Ernie was actually watching Polar Express. It's like, this is awful.
Wasn't that it? Because that wasn't Disney either. That was like some bad computer stuff.
That one.
Right. He wanted the bell. He didn't want the bell. It was freaky. I kept hearing Woody. I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah,
I'm like, this anime sucks.
Yeah, I don't know if you were watching that or Demon Slayer now. Yeah, I'm completely confused. Yeah.
Either one. Stupid trains. Go on. Who are these guys fighting? What is this figure? Probably something I can't announce. Ren Goku. Look at why do you got to steal Goku's name? Isn't that Dragon Ball?
Yep.
Let's put a Kylo Ren in front of it. Now you want to steal Star Wars?
Okay, whoa. Let's
put Star Wars.
Hold on. Let's stop right there.
No, let's put Star Wars and Dragon Ball together.
Let's not tarnish Demon Slayer with your sloppy sequel trilogy stuff. Okay, let's be respectful here.
Kylo Ren Goku the 7th or whatever it may be.
All right,
Cheney, what are you doing with your Demon Slayer toys? Are you sticking with Buzzmod? Are you doing Figma? Are you doing a mix and match?
I'm doing mix and match. I think I'm doing both.
Yeah. Okay.
Just to because I can't beat that combo of the what is it, the Buzzmod body with the Figma head for Nezuko.
Yeah, bamboo gag girl. Yeah.
Yeah, that. So yeah,
she loves her too.
That's a great combo. And their sizes, like their scale is pretty close. So yeah, I think I'm just on both of them, honestly, which means I need to cut something else out somewhere else to keep up with these.
Yeah.
But these are up for pre-order right now. So
go get them.
Are you getting these, Adam, or no?
I'm sticking Buzzmod, and I'm also limiting because Buzzmod is so freaking expensive.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get all of them. Like I didn't.
Well, it's just wild that Rengoku didn't come with cloth goods.
Yeah.
On the Buzzmod. That's still bizarre to me.
Well, I did not pre-order his Buzzmod figure either because of spoiler things that happen in the movie. So, yeah, I don't feel the need. I have Boarhead guy coming to go with my main squad, and then I have Two-Face Kimono guy pre-ordered. But like that might be it for right now. We'll see where season 2 goes
until they announce Michael Jackson.
Yeah. Yep.
That's fair. Yeah, Ernie, you didn't even know Michael Jackson is in this anime.
I didn't see no Michael Jackson in it. I didn't even see close to a Thriller figure, a wolf, or anything.
He wasn't in the Polar Express.
Yeah, no. Michael Jackson wasn't in the Polar Express. But Adam will back me up. Like, is Michael Jackson in the show?
Absolutely, 100%.
And he's not lying. Yeah,
dude, this ain't the Michael. Are you talking about the Michael Jackson claymation? Just leave me alone. No, all right. No.
Ernie's on some California Raisins thing now.
Yeah, that's exactly the people who did that. Wow, good one.
He's always on California Raisins.
I saw some California Raisins the other day singing to Sublime.
Oh God! Yeah, I don't even.
All those ones that episode going.
That dude who Dario always posts, where they do the songs over the cartoons and like that.
Oh, okay.
What is it? Something. I can't remember. Man, but everybody reposts those.
The funniest IG story today of this lady on a stripper pole that fell over.
I saw that. That was hilarious.
At her abuela's house.
Love you, Dario. Miss you.
Yes. Much love to the Dario.
But you're right. That was really good, Adam. California Raisins was the same claymation that did that video.
Yeah, we're all old together. It's cool.
Yeah.
Yep. Except you guys are older than me, so it's all right.
Yep.
5 years older. 5 years your senior.
Yep, you got it. I'm just the young blood over here. That's
Urban Spidey said he had a spare $700, he'd be all over the Buzzmod figures. Well, Urban Spidey, I'll have you know that in the Toy Migos yard sale, I have a Buzzmod plaid shirt guy available.
So. Yeah, he has one available, so hit him up.
True,
for sure.
It's less than $700.
Yes, much less. Yeah. I think he wants the whole set though. So
yeah, no, that would be $700.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for my Tom Hanks figure. No, you know what I am waiting for that I fell asleep to the other night? American Ninja 1 and 2. How have we never had American Ninja figures? That is some of the best damn television around.
All right, let's talk about something despicably horrible then.
Why? You want come on.
It's so bad I have to.
It looks like a little kid cosplaying or something.
I don't know what it looks like, but looks so weird.
I would go with the little kid's costume at Halloween that your dad put together and for you.
It's like, where's my giant head? Like my giant latex mask over my giant little kid head.
Woo,
Yeah,
Chris.
Weird.
This is all bad.
Yep.
Ernie, look in the group chat. I sent pictures of Michael Jackson in the anime.
Dang, smooth criminal. Dun, 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 dun.
I told you.
Is Annie okay?
No.
Was that all he asked
No.
in there the whole time?
She's actually not.
See, that was a movie too.
Because he'll
That's
just
one-
he like scratches Annie when she walks by,
and that's
like,
it.
infects her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's smooth criminal though. That's Moonwalker and Michael Jackson right there. One of my most favorite Genesis games.
Oh, look at this. Berserk said that he'll sell Urban Spidey his for less than Adam will.
Let's check.
I remember why Berserk is my least favorite moderator.
Yep.
That's it.
What up,
Chamba says
Chamba?
this fig's head is big.
Hey, Chamba, welcome to our show. Chamba was just on the Butter Baron, so that must be
The
over.
butter stream,
So-
yeah.
Welcome everyone from.
That's why we're getting another 250 now. Just joined in. Thanks, Kev. Thanks.
Yep.
I love it.
That's fine.
All right, yeah. So this thing looks horrible, right, guys?
Yep.
Okay, we can move on then.
Yeah, I don't. Whoa.
Yeah.
Yes. What I wish I had money for.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly,
I'm
Ernie.
sorry. I want these so bad, but I do not have the money for them because I'd have to go all in.
You can't just get one. Like,
No, I'm sorry,
That-
you can't.
You know, like that's honestly what I was just talking to some people at work today about this, where it's like, do you think, like, while I'm like, oh man, I can't believe they made all three of the Animaniacs and Pinky and Brain in wave one, and it's like, wow, they went all out. But
Yeah.
it's like, do you almost wish that maybe they split it up a little bit? Because it's like, I can't do that. It's too much money all at once, and it's like, I do want these, but
What
like,
makes me curious is like, is there going to be a wave 2 then?
yeah,
Because they
Oh, yeah,
kind
you
of
could
gave
do
you,
it.
doesn't
wave
really
two?
seem like it unless
kinda
they're
gave
doing
you-
their
Oh my
animation.
yeah, they kind of gave you everything right out the gate. So
Bro,
it's like,
wave 2, I have to have a nurse.
Yeah, hello
I want
nurse.
a
You
nurse.
want the
Hello,
pigeons, right?
nurse. Come on.
I
They could put out the nurse and the pigeons.
don't
They
see
could
that
do the
happening.
Freakazoid. They could do a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I think so too. Okay, you got Yakko, Wacko, and Dot. You got Pinky and Brain. That is enough. That's great, dude. Like,
Nerf.
I do, and I wish I had the. What are we gonna do tonight, Brain? Same thing we do every night.
Pinky.
Pinky,
Try
What's that,
to
Brain?
take over the world.
eat giant marshmallows until we throw up.
Yeah,
No.
I like this is great, but it's I think that it just because it's all at once, and you know these figures are $50 each, and it's
Yeah,
like, I can't. I loved this cartoon, but I can't
Yes.
budget for this. Like,
Yeah,
I
this
just-
hurts. It hurts that I can't get it, honestly, because you have to get them all. You do. You
if
can't
they-
just end up
like
with one.
if in wave one they had like Wacko and then Pinky and then like some like then I would be like, all right, they might have got me by doing the slow release of like like Ninja Turtles and put out one turtle each wave. It's like they could have potentially got my money that way. So like that's why I was like talking with coworkers about it, where I was like, do you think it's smart to just throw them all out there, or would it have been like maybe a better method to kind of like slow release them, a little bit and drag it out?
Chamba and Scruffy Nerd are saying that we will never get these because they weren't part of the reboot, who we just went over. I thought it was just going off of the old Animaniacs. So we're not, because this is labeled as the Water Tower Acme Labs. Is that what it is? That's kind of depressing, because I was really looking forward to wave 2. I mean, the only way to get this, it's going to have to be aftermarket, which sucks even more. or if I can find them at an insane deal altogether later. But it is something that I want. I mean, this is great. This is cool. I saw somebody mention, again, welcome the Chamba and the Butter Baron to the show. Hello there. I hope you guys had a great show. It's always a great time with Chamba. And I saw somebody mention, oh, it was Omar. Dude, I saw this and I thought of that too. Tiny Toons. If they did Tiny Toons, that would be cool too. Yeah. And then if you do Tiny Toons and I want Muppet Babies, and then you'd have the trifecta and you'd be okay. But
babies,
yeah, those were cool too. Dude, with how many different things Muppet Babies did, you can have like Kermit in so many different outfits.
Oh, dude,
all the shows.
Like Muppet Babies was my jam. Like that was so good.
When that was the McDonald's Happy Meal, like I was there every other day. And I know what you're saying, like you weren't there already, fat ass, every other day. No, I was because
don't talk about my friend like that.
I know that was Adam. That was sorry.
What?
I was just trying to tell him.
Man, Adam, what are you doing?
I
Jeez,
did not
I can't
say
believe
such
you.
things.
I heard you.
Yeah, when they had those as
It's
Happy
like
Meal
how
toys,
I don't wear glasses either.
Yeah, I've never seen you wear glasses.
do you have glasses on now?
I don't know.
Oh God.
No.
Yeah, but this is too much. But somebody said whose head was too big. Somebody said one of their heads was too big.
Someone said Wacko's head was too big.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think so. Oh, I love that he comes with the world map.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's like the
I started
Istanbul,
singing
Constantinople. Like it's like that's like I love that. Like there's so
And
much
then
good
the
stuff
States.
with that show.
There is, and then they come with great accessories, I think too, which is awesome.
Yeah, it's just like that. That's just how much is it for all of them? Like what? Like so it's
Chamigos keep putting that it's 55 a piece. Yes.
So let's see, 55 times 5. That's $275 at least, right there
For all of them.
For the whole thing, yeah, the whole wave.
The 3 figures, the 3 Animaniacs, and then the Pinky and Brain. Yeah.
What can I sell? Who still needs a retro carded Spidey? I think I saw him pretty high. What else can I sell?
All right,
I might have to clear out the storage and start doing some raffling here.
What else do we want to talk about?
Waffling.
We're running out of time here. Should we talk about Krampus? I know I talked about Krampus on Tuesday, but
I got me 4 of them.
Thoughts? Dang, 4 deep, huh?
Yep.
Unlike Ernie, I actually did order one of these. I did not get it in the initial drop, but I was paying attention. Dario was nice enough to message the group of us to let us know that the second batch was going up, and I nabbed him in the second batch. I'm looking forward to it. It was too expensive, especially shipping. Like I think this thing came out to like just under $70 or something.
Yeah,
like,
they said it was like 72 or 73.
Yeah, it was a little bit too much, but I was just like,
that's why you get 2, Adam.
Krampus. Yeah.
You get 2 and you save on shipping.
Okay, so can you guys explain to me? This was like the freak out of the day. So exactly what happened? Why did it go up twice? So what was the first one?
They did that on purpose.
So what was the first one?
That way I guess because like there's like international fans, there's fans in all different, like time zones.
So then it was a cool move. It wasn't 2 different places. It was the same place.
It was a maneuver to help people to not have to, sweat the FOMO or whatever. It's like
very cool.
Be on top of it. Here's one drop and it sold out pretty quickly. And then be on top of it. There's a second drop. And like, as long as you were paying attention, I mean, like I didn't have any problem buying it and checking out because I was there on time and like, that's it. So I think it was cool.
Yeah.
Kevin says he remembers Brian Flynn saying that the Disney fans thought it was weird that all of the Disney characters weren't all in one wave, so maybe that's why they went all in on the Animaniacs on one wave.
I thought it was weird that Kev was talking about how strange it is to see Star Wars stuff be real at Disneyland, and I was like, he was like, it doesn't look real or something. And I was like, it is real. Like, it's actually like, it's not a functioning spaceship, but it is a spaceship. Like, it's there. It's real.
Yeah, it's very tangible. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a real thing.
1-6 Shooter said they put Krampus up at 9 a.m. and then when people found out they could get it at 8.
Yeah.
Great way to do it. And it's shipping right away. Yeah, they've already showed that it's started to ship out. So
yeah, I have in my FedEx app, it's already showing up in there. It says that it's being delivered on Saturday, but it only says that the shipping label has been created. It hasn't actually shipped yet, so I'm sure that date is going to change on me.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Awesome. Yeah, no, it looks really cool, man. I dig it.
Cool. See what you did there with the snow and the shot and everything.
Yeah, it was very cool.
Cool.
Krampus.
Cramping my style.
Omar is mentioning too that the Mezco Christmas stuff is shipping. So
that's true.
I noticed that in my FedEx app.
And it went back up for order as well.
Nobody has money right now.
No, not at all.
Nobody has money right now. Have you guys seen the sales on Instagram and eBay?
Yeah, if you made it through the HasLab, so if you made it through the Galactus and then you made it through the Sky Striker and the Proton Pack, you're not getting any of this other stuff. Or if you didn't get any of that, it's like, okay, well, I got the calendar and I got the Gomez. Like, yeah, no, it's rough. And then there's like 4 or 5 Legends waves dropping right now. Like, you got the Fantastic Four wave. 4. You got.
I'm saving up for that 78 points of articulation Star Wars Dio.
There you go. Then there's that as well. Yeah, it's
good
all
choice.
Coming at all sides here. So, and then the
C2E2s this weekend. Jesus Christ! Like,
and then 5ktoys.com has the UGA Turtles 5ktoys.com. It'll be out in February or March of 2022. This turtle van here. This is
you can always promote it on back.
So that is cool. I know Dario said he got 2 of these,
which means he's probably going to end up with 4.
I like that he got 2, and he also did the sideshow order for the Super 7 one. Yep. He's gonna need to like put these on his feet and roller skate around, and like, where is he gonna store all of this?
Can we show
his warehouse?
Huh? Yeah,
his warehouse. Can we show the Hawkeye figures?
If you ask nicely.
Can we please show the Hawkeye figures?
Okay. All right.
Hawkeye and Kate Bishop that were digitally sculpted at Gentle Giant Studios.
A week away from Spider-Man, which is cool. So I may be late to the show.
Did you guys buy tickets?
Yeah, I did. That's what I was just saying. I'm going to be late. And then I've really been enjoying the heck out of the show. This last episode was great. Not spoilers, but I thought it was a great episode. Have you guys been watching this?
I have not.
Really?
I've watched the first 2 episodes, right? What are we on, 3 or 4?
Have you just not had a chance, Cheney? Like, you're against it, or you just haven't? You're gonna wait till they all drop or something, or
I don't know.
It's not anime, so you're not watching it. All right.
I'd much rather watch anime, but that's just my personal opinion.
I like these. I was excited to see this.
Yeah, no, they look cool.
Yeah, excited for another Disney Plus wave, I hope, of more to come, or more figures from this episode. I mean, from this series.
Double hinge elbow is here, so that's cool.
Butterfly shoulders.
Yep. So, yeah. No, they're cool. I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. I don't know if I'll get around to it or not, so it's what it is. Got a lot of anime to watch, so, you know.
Yeah. I don't, because I can't stand anime, so this makes me happy.
No, you hate anime.
I said that. I said I hate anime, and so I really enjoy this Christmas Hawkeye season. This is really good, and all my Hallmark Christmas movies. That's all I've been enjoying. Yeah, that's what I've been rocking. But over there at Gentle Giant, they do some great work, and this digital sculpting is very, very beautiful.
Oh, look at that. Nick's Fig said it's great. Wolverine makes a cameo, huh?
Guess who's watching now?
Yeah, Nick knows how to get Cheney to watch.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, where's this cameo at that I kept hearing about? What's going on here? I don't know.
Yeah, look, everybody's saying it's really good.
Yeah,
it
no,
surprised the hell out of JLA. I like it. I do.
I've heard good things. I've heard good things about it. So, for sure.
Yeah, that famous guy toying around says he actually likes MCU Hawkeye now.
Oh, good for him. I'm glad.
Before he
I was really worried about that.
Sub MCU collector, he likes 3 and 4.
Nice.
Speaking of MCU collector, we said that earlier, right? That Invisible Woman's on the way.
Mm-hmm.
Because that will complete everything out. All that
Hasbro
Pulse stuff.
The only one he's missing. Yeah.
Right.
Yep. All right. Is there anything else we wanted to add?
No, sir. I think the floor is yours.
Okay. I know I had promised a couple stories because my my dad wanted to come on here before and tell some of these stories, but I was not quite comfortable with having him hop on here, so yeah. So the one that he always pushed me to tell was about Iceman. So we used to have this deep freezer that he would keep, all of his fresh fish that he would go DC fishing all the time and put them in there, and he'd pull from there and cook the fish and whatnot. And I decided I was going to play with my X-Men in there one day and pour water, drag the hose over to that and fill it up with water so it could be all icy with Iceman in there. And so I took out a lot of the the fish and the meat and the things that he had wanted to keep in there. And I remember he came driving in the driveway one day and he's like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm making the little area for Iceman here, And he's like, "That's awesome. All my fish is like thawed out and bad now. So that
smells like the fisherman's wharf in here."
Yeah. It was yeah. It was he wasn't very happy, we'll put it that way. But the funny thing is he'd always bring it up. Like he was always like, "Did you talk about that? Did you talk about that?" I'm like, "I think I brought it up once or twice. I don't know. It's I don't know." He's all, "You should have me on and I'll talk about it." I'm like, "I don't know about that, Dad." Like he was always very supportive of all of this. Like there was many times, growing up where, he was really into like dirt bikes and stuff. Like he was really into dirt bikes and, was really good at racing dirt bikes and stuff like that. So he'd have friends that'd come over on the weekend and stuff and they'd go riding and whatnot. And they're like, "Hey, what's wrong with your kid?" And they're talking about me, and he's like, "There ain't nothing wrong with him. He's just not into this." They're like, "No, then there's something wrong with him if you don't like dirt bikes and he's your kid." He's like, "No, it's just not his thing." His little world is over there with all that stuff. He always had a lot of input on what I was doing here, and he tuned in for the Brian Flynn episode when we had Brian Flynn on, and he had messaged me immediately after and said that was a really great episode. So he was always really supportive of all of this stuff. So it really sucks that he's gone now, but I'll always remember that. And he gave me a lot of knowledge that I still use to this day, and I still will. I'll still keep striving to do him proud. So it was literally like a week ago today that I lost him. So I know on Tuesday I had said I was going to tell some stories. So I wanted to stick with that and tell you guys some stories. let me see if I can think of any others. I know
your dad will always be a part of this show because that's where our name came from.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. The name of the show came from my dad calling my action figures dolls, and so I would always get upset and be like, "They're not dolls, Dad. They're not dolls," and that's how we came up with the name of the show. That's where it came from. It came from me replying with that. Well, my dad would call my action figures dolls, and it was funny because in around the house and whatnot, I get that, but if anyone else was around, it was never, it was always like, that's his thing, leave him alone. Yeah, there's just so much, like there's so much that was a part of all of this. So it's gonna be a tough road, but I'll manage. It'll be okay. So I don't want to go too far on that. I just want to remember the good times and stuff like that. And I'm trying to think of another story here. Damn it! So there's so many. I remember one time I had bought him one of those goofy McFarlane Austin Powers figures. You remember those? Remember he had like the fuzzy chest and stuff like that? I got him one of those for Christmas one year, and he was just like, he laughed about it, and he was like, "Oh, okay." And he had that thing, like he displayed that thing for years and years and years, man. Like all kinds of stuff. One little tidbit about him that a lot of people don't know, even people that knew him very well didn't know, was that he was a good archer. Actually, he knew how to shoot a bow and an arrow, and he learned arching from the Wilhelm brothers, who were like Olympic archers, and they had learned archery from Indians. And so he was around them, and they kind of like took him under their wing and taught him how to shoot bow and arrow. So he could wield a bow and an arrow like crazy. When I was a kid, one time someone had tried to steal our truck, and he hopped out and with a bow and arrow, and the guy's like, "Whoa, okay." Like,
that's dope. Now it's even weirder that you haven't been watching Hawkeye.
Right? Yeah, that's your hot, because that's his Hawkeye. He didn't have to. He had his own real life hero.
And no, that's always what it's been. Like I've always looked up to, like Wolverine can't hold a candle to my old man. Like my pops was my hero. He was definitely number one. Like I've always strived to be as much as like my dad as I can be, and it's a compliment when people tell me like, "Oh, you're like your dad." I'm like, "Well, that's what I've been trying. It's what I'm working towards." So I don't want to get too gushy with you guys, but I'll probably have some other ones that I can remember. Man, he was a funny guy too. This is some of the funny stuff. Ernie had the opportunity to meet him a couple different times. So
yeah, man, really great guy.
Yeah.
I saw somebody's comment saying very cool that he was very supportive of you and that he got you.
Oh,
and that was very true. A lot of people are not fortunate enough to have that.
Yeah.
And we talk about this a lot, of saying, how all us nerds just barely came out, and we came out of the closet now, and like, even though this has been us forever, that now we can, that it's okay. Cheney was fortunate enough that it was always okay.
Oh yeah.
And like you said, supportive of the show. Not only will he live on through us through the name of the show, that was cool. A lot of people didn't know that. But that he was a main supporter for you. To say, if anybody's other family listens to this show, right? I mean, that's a big thing to hear for a lot of people, which is great, man. Yeah. And always my condolences to you and the family, man. And everybody goes at it different ways and everything. And for you to go ahead and talk and tell stories, that's awesome. That's great, man. That's what you need to do.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's probably the easiest way for me to keep moving. You know, I've been sad the last weeks or the last week or so. It's been rough. You know, it's been real hard. But I would rather, you know, talk about some of the fun times, the good things that had happened, because there's a whole lot of them. It's a whole lot of stuff, you know. Was it? I had something on the tip of my tongue here. I was going to say, but I can't remember now. That's funny that you brought that up, Ernie, because the name of the show came from that. Yeah, I had completely forgot about that.
Yeah, I'll never forget that, man. We've been doing this for a long time, quite a while.
Yeah.
And I remember when you approached me and had said that, and I was like, well, what are we going to call it? And, oh, no, I already have that.
Yeah.
And it was already there. I mean, so in a weird way, we've been paying homage to your dad all these years.
Yep.
And that's a very cool thing.
Yeah, he used to tune in from time to time. He's all, I was watching today. I'm like, oh, really? Well, what did you think? He's all, I liked it. Good stuff. So you should probably say less.
Right.
Yeah, man. This is a pleasure to be his son. So not to get too gushy on everybody now. I'm sorry, I don't want to bring it out on a low note, but I don't know. That felt good. That felt good to talk about the good times. So
I
promised everybody.
High.
Yeah, I had promised everybody on Tuesday I was going to do that. So, you know, even when the Dragon Ball stuff came into play, he was still like, oh, all right, that's okay. That's what you're into, you know. So, yeah, man, it was it's been fun. It's been fun. I'll definitely miss him a whole lot. So, yeah, I'll have more stories. I just can't quite think of too much right now. But where can we keep up with you, Ernie?
Here, 8 p.m. Sorry, guys, I do have my light off. My eye is really bothering me.
I thought you were cutting onions or something over there.
That too, man. And I do. I just, you know, before we go on, I do want to say, Cheney, I'm very sorry. I love you, brother. And if that's what you have to do, you cut in anytime. I mean, this is your show. This is your place. This is what we do. We're just here to support you.
This is our place, man.
I know.
It's never been mine.
Just never forget. Your dad will always be honored every day through the name of this show, man.
Yeah.
You know,
this is always ours. It's not mine. None of this would be possible without all of you guys. So
yeah. So
we're a team.
I know,
here.
man, and that's a great thing. You always do what you ever have to. It doesn't get easier or anything like that. So anytime you need to cut into a story, then you absolutely do. Don't feel otherwise, man. And we're always here for you.
Maybe I'll try and find a new story every week or something. That would be cool.
There you go. You got it, man. Funny. Absolutely. But no, you can find us every Thursday night at 8 p.m. Go tell your friends. We got a couple more shows before the end of the year in our top 10 and everything. That's going to be.
We're going out with a bang this year.
That's going to be a huge show. I can't wait for that. That's going to be amazing. We got Chat Migos Assemble. We got all of us. Everybody will be in the house.
Yep.
It's going to be a fantastic show.
We're doing the top 10 of top 10s. It's going to be.
You tune in and join us. We got one more before that. Next week, I will be a little bit late because of Spidey, but be sure and join us after.
Man, you really going to go see Spidey before the show?
Yeah.
So jealous.
I got Thursday. Dude, I freaked out, man. So Corinne has a Christmas party and all that jazz. And it's Friday. And it's all in LA at by the beach or something like that. So we have to go. And I'm just all setting up for it. Like, oh, cool. We're going to make a weekend out of it, this and that. Then I keep talking about Spider-Man. And so she finally, after our plans are all complete, so when are you going to go see Spider-Man? Because that's the weekend of the Christmas stuff. What the hell? No. So I got lucky with them actually showing up for a day, you know? And they started it on Thursday. Oh man, MC Collector C gets 3. So those of us that were lucky to get Thursday, I'm actually going at 5:30. So that's awesome. I'll just be a little bit late, but because it's the weekend, man, I can't get spoiled over anything.
I know.
Like I know I
feel
am.
like I'm gonna have to go
Right.
dark on the internet.
That's what I'm
like,
saying.
I don't care about spoilers, so I'll be okay.
I usually don't care about spoilers, but this is like, I don't know. Spidey is one of my top tier. So like I'm like,
oh yeah, you guys know I'm a Spidey fan, so man, I can't wait. So finally, we're a week away, guys. We got that. But then don't forget the moderators will put the Discord link in the chat, please.
It's already in the description below.
It's in the description below. It's right there.
Below.
24/7 Toy Talk. You even catch me in there sometimes. If it's not Shaney on with you guys, then it's me. I've had some Star Wars stuff to talk about. So it's a great place to go visit. But don't forget about our Instagram. Much love to
Lago and Dario.
Holding it down over there, man.
Yes.
All our moderators, them who has our Papa Schmitty and everybody with our Discord over there. The Facebook page still jumps. Like we've done a lot this year. I feel this year has really grown. We've even talked about Adam's Toyversary coming up. It's his Migo-versary. So
Adamversary.
Adamversary. We've done a lot of cool things here. So just remember to go check us out everywhere. Chat Migos, thanks for the love and support that was just shared right now.
And we're not done yet. We still got plenty of stuff to do. So we're not ending anytime soon. We'll keep on trucking here.
We're not?
Woot, woot.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We're not. Sorry, Ernie. I know you were.
That's fine.
Contract renegotiations again.
No renegotiation. He didn't read the fine print.
I'm still on the same one.
It said you're on the very bottom, and it was like super tiny, and I knew it because he can't read anyway. Your soul is mine forever.
Yeah.
So
that was that last one.
He's gonna take his hot Fett winter. Like that's it.
Yeah.
But it's a cool month coming up because we got that on top of shows. Huge nerd with the movies. We got Hawkeye finishing, guys. Cobra Kai comes at December 31st. I'm sorry. I love Cobra Kai.
Dude.
I just
posted have to take like the day off so I can just
4.
binge the whole thing.
I swear to Buddha, for reals. Like, oh my gosh. I saw that this morning. I was so stoked for that.
My wife's like, it's like a soap opera. I don't want to hear that. Get out of here.
I love it.
Just stop.
I don't care.
I'm like, this is amazing.
It absolutely is like a soap opera.
Dude,
it is. I agree, but I don't care. I
ends up like crying, laughing at me when I watch that show. She's like, I can't. This is a show. You're so into it. I'm like, yes. Leave me alone. Can I have another bowl of crunch berries and just we're gonna sit here and watch all day?
Plus, he says Cobra Kai never dies.
I have the new one posted on my thing if you haven't seen it yet, the new preview. And so I was yelling throughout that whole thing. So it's a great month, but 19 days away from Book of Boba Fett. We're on Wednesdays now with the Sarlacc Digest crew. Thanks for the chat Migos who have come over and jumped over there.
So is that going to switch next week, or is it still?
No, we're stuck at Wednesdays because the episode then we can watch it.
Oh yeah, okay.
And then we'll break it down next day. We're not to the point of doing it right after yet, but we'll do next day.
Okay.
So Star Wars Nerd Talk over there. I love it.
Oh, one quick thing. You guys want to know why I do 3? You want to know why I do 3? Because when I was younger, my dad always told me, he's like, why do you just get 1? Why don't you get 1 to keep in the box and 1 to keep? He's all, if you were smart, what you would do is you'd buy 1 to open, 1 to keep in the box, and 1 to just save, like for whatever. So I think I pretty much
where your 3 comes from.
I think that's where the 3 came from. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I owe your dad a lot then because I buy your third one quite often.
I have to. At least you have the opportunity. Cheney just shows up with it and is like, okay, you owe me for this one because you didn't order it, but I knew you had to have it. Here you go. Okay, thank you. Yeah.
So many times I'm just all, you needed this, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. It'll be this much.
All right, here you go. Yeah. That's the truth, man. So yeah, Book of Boba Fett, Sarlacc Digest over there. Speaking of Star Wars, I think he's closed though. 78 points of articulation. Everybody's going to be stoked to have their new dios. But if you need some of those heads that he's doing, go check them out. And then for all your figure stand and extra needs, from crates to Star Wars backgrounds and all figures, like this guy makes every figure stand up because he gets every figure and actually checks it. Tashi Station Emporium. So that's a close friend, and it's a really good store. So
yes, go check them out. I have some of their stands. I think that's going to be my my thing moving into next year. Is I'm going to do more videos. I need to do a Tashi Station Emporium video. I need to. I promise that I will do this. This is something that I need to get on here. So that will happen moving forward.
That sounds good, man. I know that's something that a lot of people say that we need to get into. I mean, this is our niche right here, and this is what we always do, and this is cool. But yeah, if we kind of move forward with that, and now we got Speaking of moving forward, Chat Migos Assemble, 5 p.m., which has turned out great. I mean, that's such a great group of guys. Everybody who's joined in after we were doing the quickie minis with the three of us, along with Dario and Johnny sometimes. It just turned into that, and that's been cool. And we invite a Chat Migo on every week, and it's basically a get to know you and more toy news.
Yeah, so shout out to Jurassic Jesse and Lago and Chamba, always holding it down every week. So thank you, gentlemen, so much.
And all of our other friends who we all support, Plastimigos, you need to go check them out. They have their show that's in Spanish, and then the reviews by Plastiadicto. You need to check out his are in Spanish too. MCU Collector, who's on here, just everybody. The Tuesday Crew, who's here.
And check out Adventures in Collecting podcast.
Yes, who just came back today.
Yes,
they need your support.
They really do.
Don't know why they always get shut off, but they do. And then you got Unparalleled over there, who's always stealing Adam, and he goes with that smile on his face. So much all the time. So
hey, since you brought that up, I do want to mention that there is a photo contest going on.
Oh, yes, bring that up.
So Unparalleled Universe, Art with Toys, MCU Collector 24, and myself are hosting.
Who you should all be following if you don't already.
Oh yeah, that would be awesome. Thank you, guys. We're hosting a little photo contest. Very, very simple rules. All you have to do is take a holiday-themed photo and post it on Instagram. Has to be a public Instagram page so we can see it, and use the hashtag Christmas with Wade, which I will type right now here. Christmas with Wade, and it is spelled correctly. Look at me. If you post your picture, a holiday-themed picture with that hashtag, we're gonna go through. You have up until Christmas, the evening of Christmas, because on the 26th we're gonna be doing a little live stream, and the four of us are gonna pick our favorite picture and supply that winner with prizes. So I've been gathering a little stack of stuff. So it's a fun little thing. Giveaway.
Can I throw something in too?
So
can I add to the
Cheney, this is actually and this is really cool, and I bet Wade would be into having you pop in, but we wanted to say that if anyone else wants to get involved where they want to do this, they can pick out their own picture and supply their own prizes, and we'll encourage that. We want to get it involved in the actual show. Okay. But I'll chip in for sure. Yeah, so it's not just necessarily the four of us, but if you want to be part of the holidays and the giving spirit, and you want to help encourage people to take toy photography and post using this hashtag, everyone can get involved. It's this is toy community stuff, and it's all good and all fun.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, I'll definitely chip in a prize myself then.
One more contest that I wanted to say for the Sarlacc Digest. If you make a comment on episode 136, you're thrown in for an exclusive art signed by Timothy Zahn. He's a book writer, but he's also the one who created.
He's an author.
Yeah. What did I say? A book writer? Yeah. Sorry.
He's
a
book rider.
He's a book rider. He's that guy. He does the typing. It says ding and everything when he's done too. We have a thing. The artist Scott Solo was able to do a poster for a con that went on in Vegas, and it's a really cool Star Wars one. Just go to their page, check it out, leave a comment on episode 136. I'll post a picture up in my stories right after this show, and that's it. And then the next one will be more people that signed as well too, and we'll get into that. And then as we're kept getting into the friends, like look at this famous guy right here. Toying around. He has an unboxing show that he does.
He writes in books all the time.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, even better. Here we go. Soul Brother. He's a book writer.
God, I love you guys. You know?
Yes.
I'm old, dude. I'm tired. My eye hurts. I'm old. All right. Ernie, they have to like the video. Contest. There you go. Thanks. See? That's right.
He's on top of it. Damn.
Yeah.
He is.
Give a thumbs up.
He's always on top of it.
Give a thumbs up. And then.
Hello?
He froze.
Still there? Oh.
I'll make him bigger.
Are we all off? What
okay,
happened?
no, you're good.
This is me in the dark, yo.
Quick, talk smack about people. We're not on the air anymore.
Stupid.
Dang, that's jacked up.
Here we go. There's another title that has been
toying around
the author.
Yeah,
that famous
around.
Guy.
Yep.
He has a cool show too. It's unbelievable. I can't believe it sometimes.
Yeah, I can't wait.
This guy's on
to hit the replay for
Chamba
episode. Yes.
Yeah, I mean that's why I'm actually going to watch it this time is because Chamba's on. But
it's horrible.
You know, Kev's a cool guy. No, he deserves all this because he sent me a message saying how stupid Boba Fett was. Like, I'll call you out, bro, right now. That's not cool.
You know what's hilarious is he sent me a screenshot of that message that he sent to you.
Did he screenshot my response?
Yes. It was great.
That's great.
He said that was payback for trolling us the other day when we were online.
I love you, Kev. I do.
Yeah,
Kev is such a cool guy. I'm still mad upset that I didn't get to hang with him at Disneyland and hang with him for that weekend. I really am. I'm so sorry. You need to come back out, or me and Cheney can take a flight out there and invade Canada.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Thanks for the invite.
Well, you're obviously kind of always invited,
right? Yeah, we're the ones who have to come up with all the money and everything like that. Adam's like, I'm already here. Yeah. he takes the Gentle Giant plane out. Like for the weekend.
Right, the copter, guys.
Yeah,
I'll be there.
Oh, the helicopter.
Right. The copter. He meets everybody there.
The Gentle Giant copter.
Yeah,
right.
It's the scanning helicopter. We just take it wherever we need to go.
See,
he was on the roof.
He's not even lying. Right, I saw it. You're acting like I'm lying.
And Beardy has his own seat in there.
Oh yeah,
Beardy on it.
I couldn't even look at it.
Pilot. He would be badass.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, but for real. So Kev show toying around, unboxing Thursdays right before ours. Then his enabler crew. I don't know. He's got a lot of people on there now, so I can't even name them all.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of cool people.
Enabler crew. It's Mario's enabler crew.
It's Mario's. I'm sorry.
I thought it was Prime's enabler crew.
I think from what Mario has told me, he's the leader of the enablers.
Really?
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm just trying to start.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
I like that.
Well,
yeah.
This is news. Oh, look at it.
Wow.
It's like
right there.
He's like Candyman.
Yeah.
Who said my name?
We said Mario 3 times.
No, you say dance, 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 dance.
Yeah.
Boom, Mario.
Dance. Yeah.
So yes, check out the enabler crew and check out everybody else out there. I mean, if you got something right now, plug yourself in the chat. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, we're having one of the best times with everybody in this community, man. This is definitely a golden time for collecting, and this community is growing more and more, and it's a lot of fun. It's a whole lot of fun. So
yeah.
If we're not your flavor of choice, there's another toy podcast out there that is. So,
I hope that were your flavor, though. I mean, especially my intro today. I had all flavors.
Yeah, no, that was
Please.
very
That
full
was
of flavor.
Pure lava burst. That was the best flavor ever.
Thank you. Thank you.
The flavor.
Then you can go check everybody else out when you hit that subscribe and our thumbs up. Then
there you go.
Go visit everybody else. That's fine.
Yes.
But honestly, to everybody out there and everybody who's doing all the fantastic stuff that Cheney's saying, this is the time of year. Sometimes this is rough for people. Sometimes it's the most happiest. So whatever it may be, just remember when you're out there in the hustle and bustle, for the people that are having to work, that are having to deal with you or anything like that, be just a little extra, because either they're going through what you're going through, or could be just as happy as you. Correct. And we don't know that stuff. Just remember, dude, we're all cool. Share the love. This is what it's all about. And go out there. We got just a couple days left till the end of the year, and time to move on to greater things. And I hope next year just only brings more. And I just really wanted to get that out there and say that everybody who supported us this year and who has jumped on new with us or continued on, for those of you still driving to work and listening to us, thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, that's OG. That's where we started. Yeah. And so, I think a lot of people sometimes don't realize that we started podcasts first and this YouTube came after. So not only that, I mean, you could watch it, you could re-listen to it, anything.
Yep.
I mean, that's how we roll. So
yes, sir.
What a great community, and all the friends that have joined, all the friends that we've had. Yep. And if you don't know what we're talking about, just go check out the Discord. I think that is the best place to describe what we have here.
Yes, it is the best place. The Discord.
Thank you.
Indeed.
I think that should be the Discord's tagline now.
The most best
place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean,
Lava
doesn't get much better than that.
Yep. Loki says he's at work right now.
If you want to write books, write books. I don't.
Yeah, write on books all you want. Write on all the books.
Do it. Lots of people do it.
All right. Well, thank you everyone so much for hopping on and joining us tonight. I really appreciate it. I think I forgot what I was gonna say. But thank you guys so much. As always, I'm Cheney 180.
I'm the Fallen Fett.
I'm playing with myself.
And remember, guys, they're not dolls.
Plus Ultra!
Nick's Figs.